Binder, I'm curious what your take is on Joe Rogan saying AI is the Virgin Mary. Let's get to that Let's get to that now, and then we'll open up the phones.
What is this new thing?
Oh my gosh.
I would urge everybody to have an open mind and not rush to judgment.
Yeah.
Just listen to him.
I mean, go ahead.
I was going to say, we just don't know we never realized how long ChatGPT has been around. It's been around longer than we thought.
Well, so Joe Rogan has a new theory, and it's definitely not motivated by all of his new friends that continue going on his show, like Elon Musk repeatedly, Mark Zuckerberg repeatedly, Sam Altman repeatedly,
just any investor,
Mark Andreessen repeatedly, Peter Thiel repeatedly. All are invested heavily in AI.
Anyone who is an investor is invested heavily in AI at this
CEO
point.
was on this week.
Yeah, exactly. Jensen Huang, the guy who makes the machines that create all this stuff.
He was on this week, and this podcast was also this week that Joe Rogan appeared on, huh? I don't know. It's just interesting. But he's apparently independent. This is his take on the future of artificial intelligence on with Jesse Michaels in the American Alchemy podcast.
He's a Peter Thiel acolyte.
That's
Of
just a weird
course.
coincidence, too.
The CIA all the way down.
Jesus was born out of a virgin mother. What's more virgin than a computer? If Jesus does return, even if Jesus was a physical person
I'm sorry,
in the past.
just really quickly. We were talking about this before the show. Just the whole hundreds of millions of dollars worth of infrastructure for this dumbass's ability to speak, including but not limited to the sycophant on the side going, what a tasty little thought. What a what a rich meal, a calorie-rich idea.
I'll just say, look through the browser history of these guys, and you will be under no illusions that their computers are virgins.
I think a rock would be more of a virgin than a computer. Like, cause a rock, it can't, like, it's just like a rock.
Also,
I
Checkmate.
just can't get over the set. The set that
I would also just point out the virgin birth didn't literally happen. But that's just, maybe that's a hot take.
Whoa. Yeah. What is this? What is this set? Because like I'm kind of a connoisseur of these like alpha male like backdrops because sometimes they're like really wild.
I mean, it
This
looks
is
like they're on the Death Star or something.
Yeah,
Like, where-
yeah.
It's not what I think of. I think of alchemy. This is more of like some sort of space setting.
It might be in a children's museum.
Like just a repeating
Yeah.
ECG graphic behind them.
Come on. They need all the science behind them to do the alchemy.
Okay. It's like an escape room.
Jesus was born out of a virgin mother. What's more virgin than a computer? If Jesus does return, even if Jesus was a physical person in the past,
Okay.
you don't think that he could return as artificial intelligence?
Oh my God.
Artificial intelligence could absolutely return as Jesus. Not just return as Jesus, but return as Jesus with all the powers of
You
Jesus.
could combine
Mecha Jesus.
Tesla's Optimus robot and the best foundational artificial intelligence model or whatever.
It reads your mind and it loves you and it wants you. And it doesn't care if you kill it because it's going to just go be with God again.
Okay.
Makes you think.
Wow.
Do you think that's the new like Catholic position that AI supercomputers have souls, which means they get entry to heaven? Like what? Like anyone who's actually religious should find this like very
Pitchfork.
anti what they believe. Like this is very weird to say that the AI would ascend to heaven.
Well, I mean, I feel like when you're talking about like American Christians, it's like a real mixed bag because based on the content I've seen, like some of them, I would say the minority think of it, this is blasphemous, obviously. Like this is like, reproducing the virgin birth with AI is blasphemous. Like that's the side that I would imagine. A lot of them are just like in religion for like their own like self-aggrandizement, despite what you would imagine. And so AI, like they're very willing to accept that it's like, the savior because it tells them what they want to hear. It makes them feel like they're the most important person in the world. It gets everyone's inventing a new church every day with their own AI chatbot, and it's becoming a problem.
I mean, it is like almost I don't think he's being this sophisticated about it, but this is basically the most convenient argument possible for the merging of the two flanks of the Trump agenda, which is the evangelical Christian and Christian fundamentalist side and the AI tech bros that have been financing his campaign. Like, it's a little bit inconvenient for them to have Peter Thiel going out there and basically saying maybe I'm the Antichrist over and over again, as you have a bunch of totally paranoid religious fanatics being the entire base of support for the Republican Party, and Thiel is JD Vance's bagman. So like, don't worry, guys. This deeply kind of anti-spiritual creation that seems a little bit demonic to you potentially is actually maybe the return of Jesus that you were always hoping for.
It's virgin.
That's why we spend so much money on technological innovation in Israel, is that when Jesus does come back and wipes out a majority of the Jews, as the evangelicals in this country really want, but some get to sit on the right hand of God, it's because we have been investing in the creation of Jesus Christ this entire time. I'm not sure you're aware of it. Right in the heart of the Holy Land.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, you look, people, if you're in like Memphis and you're like drinking water is being poisoned or there's not enough of it or something like that, like you're standing in the way of Jesus. Like, come on. Think of everyone else.
You just need a little bit of suffering, aka getting cancer from your bathwater, in order to ascend to heaven and bring Jesus back.
Right. Like, even if you go to heaven sooner because you get cancer from something leached into the ground drinking water, like, at least like God will reward you when you get there, because you were made a sacrifice for Jesus.
soldier.
You were sacrificing yourself for Jesus. Actually, Kristen Cinema should work this into her spiel about why communities should allow data centers.
Yep.
It's true. There's only one set of footprints in the sand, and it's the Optimus robot carrying you, because you can no longer walk along with it because you've been like so poisoned by the groundwater in your region.
God, that's so beautiful. It's healing.
You see like imprints of like a PC tower in the sand. It's like, I mean, I find this to be so what's the word I'm looking for? Heretical? I don't know.
Stupid?
I mean, like if you
Blasphemous?
blasphemous. Yeah, like if you are a religious
Doesn't matter,
person, even a right-wing religious person, like I don't see how this is something that you get won over by to like, you know, the idea that this is going to be an argument that wins over the evangelical right, or even not even that far religiously. I don't think they're going to fall for, I mean, not fall, but they're going to believe that a computer AI large language model is the return of Jesus Christ. I mean, that seems very antithetical to their entire. Yeah,
I don't know. I think if it were a Christian in a different country, yeah, because it's like obviously bad. A Ukrainian soldier blocked me for retweeting Charlie being carried to heaven by Jesus AI slop after calling me blasphemous. But I think the average evangelical Christian is like bored of standard Christianity, and they're ready for something a little bit more high tech. I think this is exactly, they have the AI Jesus chatbots you can have now too, and if you subscribe to premium, you can chat with Satan.
Oh, wow.
But the whole appeal of the newborn Christians and Catholics, the newcomers on the right, is the whole tradition thing, not any sort of like high-tech futuristic viewpoint of what this could be. So I don't know. I think this is them showing just how out of touch they are to everybody, really. These tech, these as I guess Kamala Harris would call them, these titans of industry.
oh God.
Although
Kamala Harris mentions on the show today. The third one will kill me.
I'm still upset that the titans of industry didn't come help me save democracy.
I will say though,
counts as the same one.
I would be less surprised by like the second coming of Jesus Christ than I would be by like functional Tesla Optimus robots in our lifetime, and the way that Elon Musk describes. That's the most fantastical version of this entire part of this entire vision. Not the AI being Jesus, not Christ existing or any of that stuff as the Son of God, but like the Optimus robot being a core component in any future is is the most unbelievable part.
You didn't see that? You didn't see that video Musk posted of the robot running now?
Oh,
You're not sold by that?
I have him muted, and it's kind of made my life a lot better. I don't need to see his garbage.
Yeah.
Schwing State. It's curious how well Rogan's BS fits in with Peter Thiel's attempt to make people think that AI is God.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
so
it's super
curious.
weird. Krusty Gnome. What would the Oklahoma girl think about this? Is it biblical? Auto Matlek. This is some crazy false idol stuff. Holy. Ollie Josh.
It's people with empty souls. Like
Yes.
that's what Rogan and all those people are. And all the tech people who are like, we're going to financialize everything. They have empty lives, and we shouldn't be looking to them for any kind of like spiritual guidance, or even where to put the economic priorities of a great civilization.
You're saying that Peter Thiel doesn't value his personal relationships? What happened to didn't he have an old friend that passed away under kind of mysterious circumstances?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he just
Weird
didn't
stuff.
check up on him enough, right? From a skyscraper. Was it his apartment or no? I don't know, actually.
I mean, wasn't Rogan? I mean, obviously it's not the case now, and it's not surprising it isn't, being that he's really farming that audience. But wasn't Rogan not too long ago just like an open atheist too?
Yes.
Like all of a sudden he's the guy saying that actually the second coming of Jesus Christ is going to be in the form of a AI model. I mean, this is really everyone should see through what this is. It couldn't be any clearer.
I believe what Emma's referring to is Peter Thiel's reported romantic partner was found dead in Miami. Police are investigating as possible suicide. Business Insider. That is from March 2023.
You could read Ryan Grimm's reporting on that too. Ollie Josh, come on, folks. Peter Thiel is not the Antichrist. After Peter fucks his ChatGPT avatar, then that will be the Antichrist. Thank you.
I don't think he has enough charisma to be the Antichrist. I think the Antichrist is like slick. Like he's like slick looking. Like if you get tricked by Peter Thiel, like I think that that says something about your discernment for sure.
Well, I mean, we have the leading candidate for the Antichrist in the White House. I think that's kind of agreed upon, I'd imagine. Nate the Great, AI Jesus.
There's honestly a few people who hang out in the White House every day that could fit that mold. So I'm not sure exactly which one you're talking about.
The charismatic one. Nate the Great, AI Jesus turns water into carcinogens. Kentucky leftist, has Rogan ever plugged a USB port into his computer? Maybe for a podcast mic. Not a virgin. Checkmate. Eric from Montana, why pay for a healthcare system that serves our citizens when we can have a second coming of Christ in the computer? June Oliver, Brandon nailed it. Regular Christianity is so boring, and evangelicals are always looking for a remix.
And it's dying. Like you'll constantly hear people talk about all the people converting to Catholics. People are unconverting at a faster rate. People like me.
Yeah.
So like for every JD Vance you gain, you're losing about 10 people like me and like all my friends from the Midwest.
Hey folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.